years I've been on here.
Stand in the
Becky,
light
you know
of
it for
being
a
in
fucking
fear
fact.
is what
I've told people, I've told Jamie
you
to
to
shut
do.
the fuck up when you started crying. Did I not? A few times. If you say not, we have it on YouTube for it. I tell people to shut. That's not cool, man. The
So
people that
please,
are
Diana, go shove it up your
stop
ass until
listening to
someone
these
comes
people,
after
man.
your little babies. Until
Becky,
someone says they're taking your son's business, like
what would
Brenda
it take
Becker
to
did
get you off
today.
YouTube? What would it take for you not to go on YouTube for a few weeks? 2 weeks.
Okay, I did it for a full year while I went to court.
You never. No, you did. What?
Yes, I did.
You did not. You were doing videos. You did not do it.
No, I did not. I proved it in the court of law.
But Becky,
I didn't make any fucking videos the whole time I was in court.
You didn't.
Becky, is this true?
You didn't.
Becky, is this true? Becky, is this true from
That's
Brenda?
true.
You asked Brenda for 5,000 in public on YouTube.
God.
Is that true?
No, that's a lie. That's a straight up lie. I set up a mediation thing and they told me that, or what the attorney that I spoke to told me that it cost me about $5,000. So I said, well, if you want to mediate, then it's going to be about $5,000.
With all the craziness going on in the world, though, why block
legal mediation?
Why block up the courts with this shit? Why
That's
even
Brenda
bother?
Becker.
Why even bother?
Legal mediation. This is where you go to
For
the
what?
courthouse and sit down at a table.
Dude, this is when I say.
But how can you mediate with the fucktard?
Right, exactly. Maybe it's the fighter in me, but why not just go, you know what? Let's meet at a gym,
She's in there
get in a ring or a cage, and we'll fight.
Gaslight. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying?
You can't mediate against the fucktard.
Hey, you know what, Diana?
There you
don't
go.
want me to bring up your kids ever again. Leave me the fuck alone and quit opening up your fucking mouth and jumping in my bullshit business.
Right?
Because my business is my business. It's not.
But you gotta admit, you jump in their business too.
Diana always jumps in, and it's Becky.
You jump in there.
Yeah, so if I want to respond back,
Diana
I will.
took the jab and boosters, for fuck's sake. Do you expect her to actually speak like a human being after that? That should, as Judy Mikovits said on our interviews with these fucktards, never have anybody they interview like this said that it alters your DNA. It alters your mind. You took the jab. Wow, that's horrific. Hopefully you stopped. Then you took a boost. Oh my God, that's like you're almost done. Then you took another boost. Then you decided to stop.
I think J-Man is Brenda Becker.
But that completely, it forever altered the genetic sequence.
I'm just reading.
Oh, my doctor knows I wouldn't take
that.
That
I pray to God you never took it, but I don't believe that. I don't believe anybody, any of the fucktards.
My husband took it. I wouldn't take it.
Yeah, that's what these people say. Didn't Clovass say that she was totally against it? Then I find a picture of her on Facebook, nonetheless. Stay home, stay lives. I mean, come on. I don't trust any of you motherfuckers. I think y'all lying. The thing is, between me and you fucktards, is that I went.
That's why you were rolling on the floor with your dogs.
I went to
the jab.
Okay, yeah, I took the jab. I went to stores and filmed myself getting in fucking disputes with business owners for not wearing a mask. I didn't see any of these people did it. You know what I did see? Do you remember, Becky? I bet you do remember this. Do you remember Mike claimed that he went into a store and got kicked out because he wasn't wearing a mask? And
do you remember the mechanic wearing a mask to get on a bus to take off a mask?
Yeah, he's full of shit too. But Mike, no, come with me because I know you remember this. Come with me, Becky. So it was right when COVID hit, and he goes, "They kicked me out and this and that." And I'm like, "Why isn't there a phone and shit?" And then like he did another video. He goes, "Well, I didn't have my phone because I left it in the car." So let me get this right. COVID's hitting. You're making a stand, not wearing a mask, and you forgot to record.
I know, just like all those death threats he got.
So you do remember that?
Yeah.
Total lie. Mike, that never happened. I know in your head you wanted that to happen, and I wish with all my heart you would have done that. But if you're going to do that, record it. Because I recorded all my transactions with that shit. I'm watching one after these people are lying. Kim, I don't know, dude. You probably took it. I mean, your daughter is a nurse, right? So she definitely took it. So, but you didn't. All these people are showing all the emotional and mental fucking signs of taking the jab. On the other hand, Becky, and
You
I'm going
should
to give you
show
a
some of the
compliment.
Twitter
You,
posts
you,
that I put up of Agent
you don't
19.
sound you don't sound the same. You sound like you're I don't know. What do you think, Jamie? You're kicking ass sometimes. Sometimes
sound-
I'm
we'll
not on
make
any
videos
kind
make
of
fun of you
medicine.
because you sound dumb,
Xanadu,
but
taking
Becky
drum.
sounds like Becky to me.
it does. I don't think Becky took the jab. I think the rest of you did. Who do you think took the jab, Becky? Is there
I'm on
anybody?
no antidepressants. I'm on no Xanax. I'm on nothing. Xanadu, Aiken Drum, Choline
No,
Kotar,
she didn't
Brenda
say not.
Becker.
She said no.
You
That's
guys are
interesting.
going to court against my medical crap too. Cancer.
Why are these people taking you to court? I mean, that makes no sense.
Oh, they know my medical history.
Okay. What's their medical history?
They
See what I'm
think
saying?
they have a right to talk about everything in my life to target me and mine. Brenda Becker targeting my son and his medical conditions, or what he thinks is his medical conditions.
Your son has medical conditions. I didn't know.
No, this was the first time.
Oh,
I thought he had ADHD, so Brenda Becker targeted it.
So who mentioned it first, though?
Brenda Becker had to make a video about it and edit it in about her contacting SSDI.
you know who
saying
encouraged you to
going
make
after
that
my Social
video,
Security
Becky?
income, targeting my son, Brenda
I know
Becker,
exactly what
and
you're
Tamara
talking
Wolf.
But how did
saying
Brenda
they're going after my Social
find
Security.
you?
Yep. How did Brenda find out?
How did Brenda find it?
How did Brenda find out about that, Becky?
I probably publicly spoke about it, Eric.
No.
That's probably
she found
why.
out about it from somebody.
Does that mean she can target my son?
I'm about to tell you. She found out about it by somebody with the first name of a first letter in her name, L. You feel me?
Well, that's
Same
where it
person
came
that
from
came to
because
you.
Lori was
All
the
of
first
this-
one I spoke to on here.
How
and
did
I
all
told,
this come
and
out?
she's the first one I told her about the scar on my face and how it hurt me. And
There you
boom,
go.
it went
How
to
did
Brenda
all this
Becker,
come out, Becky?
Clovis Harmon. Everyone targeted the scar on my face.
Becky, did Jamie or me bring that chat to you? Did we bring it to you?
Yes.
Who brought it to you? Who brought you all that shit? Courtesy of, as Jamie just said, Brenda Becker, courtesy of Lori Alexander. And those, you see what we're seeing?
But Becky
We'll
has
show
no
you.
one to blame for herself. It's my fault that Brenda Becker is obsessed with me.
It's really not that. It's more so that these people targeted you. Jamie and I saw it.
I thought it was because of my political views. I thought because I fell into the Bundy pocket is why I got targeted by these people.
No, that wasn't it at all. They saw you as a target. And then they so much as went to you. These two people, we're in agreement right now, right? These two totally targeted you. We're in agreement.
100%.
Then they brought it to you, and me and Jamie and the Sentinels were the bad guys, right? Not them, though. Remember? You guys were all pieced up. Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. We were the bad guys.
You're right.
Were we?
You were the bad guys too, though.
Well, the truth of it is, when you see the complete chats, you will see
I did videos
that the reason we told those two to peace off and fuck off is because we didn't like what they were doing to you.
Hold on. I
Becky,
just want to respond to tomorrow.
While you were busy attacking us, we were busy.
Brenda Becker's over there lying, saying I'm contacting her husband.
It's hard to believe that we fucking cared about you, huh? So anyway, they brought that to you before we could say, wow, these people are targeting her. We're out. So we left. We pieced out. We told fucking Brenda.
I'm not going to pay attention tomorrow.
Match it up.
Brenda Becker. Your time's
you have all the clips,
tomorrow.
right? You have a lot of recordings. You have terabytes of it, right? For that time. Look at the time when they came to you with all that evidence against us. They blacked out. Look at that time. And it was the exact same time when Jamie and I told Lori and Brendan to go fuck themselves. Can't make this shit up. Look it up. Because we did not fucking like and agree with what they were doing to you. And they made it about us, Jamie. We were doing it. I know, Beckett, there's a lot to fucking absorb. But it's
so Brendan says this, Eric. Brendan says this, Eric. Show where I told you, Eric, not to fight with her.
Who gives a fuck, Brenda?
Right. She would
Go
send that.
yourself.
Okay, I'll answer that, Brenda. Brenda would every now and then go, I don't want to do this, I'm not into it, and then proceed to share like 500 pieces of shit about Becky. Shut up, Brenda. Dude, I'm not the one, and Jamie's not the one who blacked out half of the comments. You guys were.
Brenda, show where you and Colleen
They proceeded to black out all their comments.
Are looking for me on eBay. Show that again, where you're looking me up on eBay and looking up my husband and trying to figure out who Scooter is so you can contact them to get a lien put on my house.
Sure, you show her all. Oh, I will. I'm not going to show her anything. Blazing.
The lien didn't work, but
I'm not going to show her anything.
Yes, sure did.
Brenda.
Colleen Tokar and Brenda Becker.
I think these people are starting to register. Let me put my camera on. I think it's starting to register in the feds. Hold on. That you got just a little portion of the defendants one chat. And I'm telling you, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 chats that are way longer than that first chat.
Before.
And guess what? Nothing's blacked out. In fact, the defendants one chat, we have that originally. And it's not blacked out what you guys said and did. Sure isn't.
Oh.
Right.
Looks like Brenda Becker's busted. Looks like Lori Alexander is busted.
Well, they're all busted. But this is the reason I haven't put any of this out, because it takes time and patience. You don't show all your cards ever.
Eric, I'll just do a spoil.
It was disgusting, though, Becky. I want to tell you this.
Yeah,
they're
Becky.
Disgusting people. And what they did, I mean, if they have nothing to hide, why did they black out parts of the chat? We've already agreed on that, right, Becky? That you saw they did? Why would they do that?
There you go, Eric.
I'll wait, because I'm not going to black out nothing.
Eric.
I said what I said.
Like Brenda Becker
do what I
bringing
did.
in select messages.
Eric.
So you get it now. Put them all on the screen,
Just like
Eric.
Brenda Becker
Okay.
trying to blame it all on China to 3 and
Let
everybody
me put
else.
over 1 million messages on the screen, Brenda. You know what you
Lying.
did. You're complicit too. You're scum.
So,
You
Becky.
use the rope thing too. You fucking
Becky.
scumballs.
So
Yeah,
Becky, the
Jim.
last couple of months, Eric and I've been going back into the old chat just to.
I haven't. Maybe you have.
Sounds
Just,
like you
just
have.
to take some notes. Just to take some notes. Now.
No, I haven't. I already know what I have.
I have.
Jamie has though.
I believe Jamie has, yeah.
Well, Jamie and I
No,
are the only ones who have
no.
access to any of those chats.
No, because the thing is, when people say they haven't said this, they haven't. It's all there in black and white that they indeed have fucking said this. But instead of them saying it's actually them, they fucking accused Eric and myself of saying shit. And I said, I'm not even in that fucking chat room. Those defendant chat room, I'm not in one of them.
What I'm wondering about is what detectives in a double homicide murder would think about somebody
Right?
like Laura Alexander literally laughing about the fact that she's saying get a rope or let's drive her crazy. Nothing shady about that. Not my words, her words.
What about the data dump where she said it was about the murders and to contact the FBI?
Again, that's
Who was it that answering all that phone calls? Which one of you guys was it?
that's little though. What's big is
I know, but I'd like to know who was answering those phone calls.
is solid proof that this person, Laura Alexander and Brenda Becker, were in fact trying to drive you to suicide. Do you remember, Jamie? I think it was defendants 3 or 4, one of those where Brenda and Lori contacted. What should we do? Becky's losing it. Should we call freaking CPS or not CPS, but mental health?
Did 2 false welfare checks on me.
I have all that. Oh, I have the key to so much. And we were like, well, fucking, what the fuck?
Yeah. Clark County, Ohio already specified that her and Denise Matteau and anybody else that kept doing it was
Oh,
going
you don't have to
to
specify.
pay
I have the chat where they
for
admit
the
to doing it.
fees of
They
all
called.
their time and resources being spent on false welfare
But
checks.
you have solid proof that Brenda Becker and Lori Alexander have both multiple times called agencies on you, correct? We do. You don't?
No, I
I'll
don't have
give it.
all that proof.
We
some,
do. We
but
have
not
the
solid.
what? Hold on. Let me show you. I can show you where they're literally talking through it as they're calling the fucking
Please
agencies
do.
on you. No, I won't do it right now. I won't do
Okay.
it right now. I can give you my word that I have that, and I think didn't I share that before? Probably in another video.
Just
Anyway.
to put it on the video, Tams is saying she's going to do a welfare check on me now, too.
Yeah,
That'd be
Tams.
tomorrow.
I'm surprised
just
people like
logging
Tams
to
aren't in
make sure
prison
it's not
already.
Missed.
They're nuts. I mean,
Because
Tams.
Tams will be in court, too.
This court thing, though. I mean, what?
Maybe it won't be court. Maybe it'll just be jail.
Becky, look at what intense.
This is criminal acts. These are criminal acts.
But look what you went through when you went to court. Look what it did to you.
Well, if they become criminal, I don't even have to deal with much of it.
I believe a lot more that you did go through some intense freaking breakdowns during that court case. Why would you want to do it again? You think it's going to be better this time? These people are weird.
I know my shit this time. I know my law this time.
All I can tell you is that Jamie or I never participated in any of that.
The first time I beat a real attorney on my own.
Yeah, because her attorney was an idiot.
On my own.
Did you forget that I was friends with her during the time? And I kept telling her, I'm like, why are you even replying to this? And your attorney's a moron, obviously, is a moron. He didn't do anything.
Brenda Becker came in saying she had narcolepsy.
Hold on, let me finish.
And all the shit that she's doing videos of her driving.
At the end of it, I said, you know what, Brenda? I think you're just here to try to destroy this woman. Make her kill herself. Fuck off. That's how that ended. God. Just wanted to get to the end of that. That was me.
Of course.
And Jamie.
Why do you think she just now stopped typing? She knows she's in deep doo-doo. Don't you, Brenda Becker?
You have no idea how deep doo-doo some of these people are in. Ask James D. Ask Aaron.
I don't want to be informed about what's going on with James D.
We're just taking some really bad people off the map. You know, some people their calling was they were abused as children and they get into going after pedos, like Colorado Pedo Patrol, who have had over 200 people arrested. And
yes, still. Hopefully that Wendy is okay.
And you have people that find their calling. Our calling, right here, there's some really bad, horrific motherfuckers in this pocket, Becky. And some of them have become your closest friends. That should concern you. Some of them have become. I
haven't had close friends at all.
Some of them have become my closest friends. Tried to. I figured it out pretty quick. And then I let them back in, let them out, let them in. So I'm to blame too. But my point is the defendants chats, and when Brenda Becker and Lori came to you out of the goodness of their own hearts, because they couldn't take what we were doing, and you admitted it. They blacked out a lot of what they said. They did that because Jamie and I said, fuck you, we're not part of this anymore. Fuck you, stop saying get a rope. That's what we did, Becky. I can be a big dick, but that was unacceptable.
You were the
That's why they did it.
About it. Mike defended Lori Alexander, then Mike has followed through twice now and did it.
There you go, but I've never done that. Jamie's never done that.
He did it in James D's room, and then he did it on his own stream. And
there you go.
Not did it too. She said ditto to what Mike said. So, yep.
So now, I mean, you deserve a conclusion to that defendants thing that happened. And, well, here's your conclusion. Jamie and I told them to fuck off because we didn't like what they were doing. And then they came to you. Randy and made us the bad guys while blacking out everything they said. Every other
Okay, Eric, this is what I remember. Okay. Finally, one time, your video of me, the suicide trolling video of me, went down, And for the first time,
I've never done a
years,
suicide troll. Wait.
No,
I've
the
never...
suicide troll videos, because to me it
By
was.
me?
Because you were
I
trolling me,
suicide troll?
saying that I did not call the suicide
Dude,
hotline.
I'm done. I can't talk to you because I've never done a suicide trolling video on you. What the fuck are you talking
It
about?
came down.
I'm literally telling
and it
you,
never came back
Jamie and
up.
I left this defendant's chat because they were suicide trolling me, or you.
I'm
And now
talking
you're
about the
saying
video you
I
and
was.
Lori
I have
Alexander
never,
did.
dude. I have fought against that tooth and nail the entire time.
You set up on the panel and did it all, Eric.
Absolutely, I set up at the panel and said a bunch of shit about you that I believed. Absolutely, like you did videos on me. But what I never did was go get a rope, Becky.
Hey, Jones.
Go ahead, get a rope.
See,
Becky,
in the
I
government,
never
if
did. I
they
ever
really
do
have
that?
cases of suicide trolling and real targeted individuals.
But do not.
Take
No,
the
I will
popcorn,
never.
shove it up your ass.
You're gonna
Entertainment
really
purposes
say
only, though, Jones.
I've
I'm
never
just
suicide
joking.
told you. I've done everything in
Hold
my
it right
power.
there, Eric and Becky.
Yeah,
Hold it right there.
I want to come through
hold
the
it right there.
screen
Hold
at
it right there.
Jamie.
Yeah,
Fuck
hold it right there.
them.
I've got a question for Becky. Becky, name one person, Eric or myself, went after a specific person as a suicide LARP type of video.
Yep.
Name one person, Becky, that Eric or myself made a video, a suicide LARP video.
That was our purpose.
That was done on purpose.
She knows the answer. There wasn't.
Name one person.
Now turn that around on the
But
two people
Eric's
we were
saying
talking
when
about.
I really did call a suicide hotline, and him doing that is
I
not
was
LARPing
saying-
suicide.
That's not the question, Becky.
No.
I asked.
You got it. No,
Then
no.
I'm confused
Eric.
at what you're asking.
I was
not the
saying
question.
there were certain times that you made videos about what was going on that you could have over
But
dramatized.
that's not the question I was asking. The question I was asking, Becky, name one video that Eric or myself, Jamie McNichol,
She couldn't.
made here on YouTube.
Let him finish,
A suicide LARP video to purposely go and make the person commit suicide.
Right.
Never.
Never.
Right. Thank you. That's all I need to say.
Now go to Brenda and
I just
Lori.
needed it worded different so
They-
I could. Yeah, I didn't.
They
get
literally
it.
did that with that chat. They were like, "Oh my God, we might get in trouble because look what we're saying." And they came to you, and anyway, we're gonna fucking come clean, as we always do.
I agree. Get off YouTube if you're mentally ill, Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones,
Who's
then
mentally ill, though?
why is Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones? Why are you on YouTube? Because you're obviously mentally ill. If you spend
For real.
24/7.
He
in
says he's
fuck-tard
68
chat.
years old.
No, he's 75.
75 years old.
Correct. Why don't you get off YouTube?
I have a few times and I came back. You're right. Why don't you get
Yeah.
off YouTube?
I've always friggin' dude. You should. Would your life?
I should too.
Would your life get better or
I
worse?
will when I'm
Get
done.
off? Well, I'm off after tonight. That was the whole thing that I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, I'm
This is
staying
my-
up for a while.
this is my
I'm gonna
last-
let 'em do
oh,
all
no,
their
I'm-
videos tomorrow. I'm
There's
gonna
a
stay off for
reason.
week.
There is a reason why I have to stay off. So this is my last stream ever on YouTube about
really?
this stuff. Correct. And there's a reason. And a lot of people are going to say that whatever. Who cares? But this is it. Because there's a lot that's going to come down. A lot bigger than fucktard wars, by the
You
way.
hear that Colleen car? We got things coming down the pipeline. Is that what you like to say about me?
I thought Colleen Kokar was besties with James D. Where is he, Colleen? You going to let people know that yet? Or are you going to wait till he gets out and you guys can formulate your plan to pretend like what happened to him just now didn't happen? Go ahead, Colleen. Where's he at? He just disappeared? Just gone? Nobody knows where he is. I do. God, though. Again,
Aw.
we saw what was
happened
going
to
on, Becky.
James?
As much
You
problem
can't
as I
call
have
me
with
a
you,
dusty bitch anymore.
dude, these people are fucking targeting you. And they want to push you. And if they want to push you that bad, they will find a button, Becky, to push you.
Oh, did you see Agent 19? He didn't put it in his hand, but he just had to show his gun yesterday. They want to push me over the edge. And that's why
Yes.
I ended up threatening Colleen
Yes.
today. Because
So
they're
get off
trying,
here.
and I'm getting close to fucking beating the shit out of Colleen Tokar because of her lies.
See, and Colleen Kokaro take that statement and say, look at Becky's threatening me with bodily harm. See what just happened? They're gonna push you, man. I've been there. And now you got now you're getting awards with Age 19. Do you actually think that Age 19 and Monograph are really apart and they're fighting? Or that's all an illusion. We've seen it happen over and over again.
I don't know what's up with that.
Well, here you go. So now you're going to have Age of 19 and Monograph coming at you. These two, who
if it happens, it happens.
No, it's not. That's not going to happen. As much as I don't like you, I will make sure that doesn't happen. Because if that doesn't tell you, Becky, that you're a vulnerable individual being targeted, I don't know what will. You're going against, and they're like, oh, we don't do that anymore. Sure you don't.
That's what I thought. I thought it was like criminal for a disabled person to be targeted.
No, dude, they're coming for you. Even people who you called your good friends. It's like a fucking reality show to them. They want to see you go insane and do some stupid shit or kill yourself. Jamie and I know that. That's why, again, for the umpteenth time, Glenda Becker and Lori Alexander, the nutballs, ran away and came to you and went, look what they're doing. We got out. We didn't do nothing, while blacking out what they said. See what I'm saying? This ain't cool. I just hope you heed my advice.
I'm definitely off for at least, I'm going to take a 2-week vacation, folks, at least.
For real? Not even watch? Not even look?
For real.
Not even look?
You won't see a post, a community post. You won't see me live stream.
Give me your word on that. Or don't give me your, just give your word on it. That means everything. Give your word. 2 weeks, you're not going to look?
You just want me to be happy, Tams, but you're going to call on my security, right, Tams?
Why don't you go like 3 days? Just say I'm going to.
No, 2 weeks.
Dude, I'm watching like all these mentally ill nutballs just fucking targeting you, man. And it's fucking stupid. And then they rile you up, get you pissed at myself. Or
Who
Jane.
knows, I may be watching and recording.
And then we say stuff, man. I see what's happening now. And like I said, this is my last time ever.
Oh, I straight told my husband I threatened Colleen Tokar. And I'm going to go up on the panel now that it's time for him to wake up, and I'm going to put it on the video since I put it in chat.
You shouldn't say that. See, then they use that against you. You just admitted you
if I ever see her in person, I'm not going to go looking for her. You just said you threatened
somebody, though.
I'm not going looking for her. I don't even fucking know her address. I don't do what these people do. They can search all of my information, all of my
You do what these people do, though.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
I do not look these people up, research them, look up their homes, look up their property taxes. I do not do the
You don't do any of that?
These people do.
What about when you were talking about a picture of me and my wife on Facebook, but you don't look stuff up? Be honest.
I didn't talk
That's
about
all we asked
you
for.
and your wife on a picture
because you're not being honest.
Eric,
if you want to be an unhinged nutball, I will treat you like an unhinged nutball.
On YouTube.
Because you can't get along with anybody. Even when somebody from the goodness of their own heart is trying to help you. You're an unhinged nutball.
No one looked at your Facebook, Eric.
Oh, really? Then how did you find a picture of me and my wife to talk about if you didn't look through Facebook?
Are you deaf? Do you hear what I'm saying? Your wife walked through the room when you were publicly live streaming.
Really? Can you show me this?
I never went to your Facebook
I don't even know what live stream my wife walked through, but apparently you do. She never gets on camera. So you're literally admitting that you're watching a stream that my wife walked through the camera, which she never does, that you have.
Yes.
So you're a nutball too. Got it. You are.
I got the clip.
I'm bad for trying to help you. Unbelievable.
You were calling me fat and all kinds of names, so I decided I thought I'd take a
Are you skinny? I'm sorry. Please tell me which stuff I was saying that was not fact. Are you skinny?
No. Am I fat? No.
Okay. Fair enough. Touche.
I'm a farm girl. through and through.
I already said that you'd beat most of these guys' asses out
No,
here.
I'm saying build wise and everything. I'm a
But
farm girl.
it's
Period.
like you have this thing where when somebody's really trying to help you out, you shit all over them. You just did it to
I'm
me.
not. You know what? You say that, Eric, but do you?
Because I'm really genuinely trying to fucking
I
do the
know
right
you
thing.
are, Eric, but do you
These
blame
people,
me after everything you and I
no,
have
but
been through?
I've watched you go back and forth with these
To
people
be
over there.
leery
Lori,
about you?
I'm just trying to do the right thing, Becky. I apologize. And that, no, it wasn't. It was like, fuck, Becky
Don't
D
believe
could
me.
probably,
I wanted to puke.
Becky D
Before
could probably fucking get me in a lot of trouble for this, for what I said. I better black it out and make the Sentinels look bad. You feel me?
No,
I
I
know
you
Did I
were
ever say we're
involved.
saints? We ain't in that level, though. That
I
level's
knew you
fucked.
were involved.
Yeah,
It's
well,
nice
you were
to
great
come
friends
out.
with a lot of these people on that level. We were never on that level. We don't play that level. Ever. Ridiculous.
It's nice of you to come out and admit this. I do appreciate that.
I can be a nice guy.
I am starting to see
It's
that.
all
for
about
first
do the
time.
right thing.
I'm starting
That's all
to
it
see that
is.
for the first time, I think.
Right thing, yeah.
It's all about stop lying, do the right thing. Be who
Eric
you
is
are.
the one. Eric is the one that will never stop. This is how it
Oh,
goes.
God, Tams.
Him is just
Tam,
switches.
Tam, why don't
Like,
you come
this
on the
is,
panel?
if you want to learn how to gaslight somebody, like Gaslighting 101, follow Tams. She'll direct you through the exact steps you need to take to gaslight somebody.
Tam, come on the panel.
Straight up.
Oh.
Tams, she doesn't know either. But whatever. Tams. Wendy.
Mike Soror, who went
Oh,
to
he
work
said
with-
Wendy. He's going federal.
You want
Wendy.
to tell me why you want me to get a rope, Mike Soror?
Oh, she's another one who loves the rope. They all want you to get the rope.
I thought Eric was going to hurt Maddie.
Really? You care about some crackhead who abandoned her kids, has a history of murdering,
I will never
torturing
talk.
animals, especially cats, and rips off the vulnerable. That's who you're concerned about. Gaslight. Tams.
I don't agree with what you do with that.
Miss
but I
Wendy.
don't know those people, and I'm not going to weigh in other than that.
Wait, what? What way on it? I didn't hear it. What else
I
did you
don't
hear?
agree with you on
Why?
those people, but I don't know them, so I'm not really going. I'm not going
Well,
to really weigh
well,
in.
if I was to show you a video of those two laughing about torturing and killing animals, would you agree with me? Because I can show it to you right now. In fact,
I can't witness
no.
that.
What do you mean you can't? You just said I can't agree with you because I don't know enough. If I could show a
I
video,
don't care to know enough. I don't want to see an animal
because
being
you only
abused.
care about yourself. I got it.
No,
Again,
I don't want to
question
witness an
is-
animal being abused.
Can you answer a question? No, they're not torturing animals. If I show you a video of these two crackheads who gave away their children, laughing and joking about torturing and killing animals, would you change your mind about what you think about them? Well, you know what? Let's just let the video play. I'll be back. Because I think this would change your mind. Because you don't know all the facts on these motherfuckers. You think I'm just going down picking on crackheads? These people have admitted to fucking murdering and torturing animals. Sure have. And I got the evidence. I'll be back.
And Tam's got to bring up your ex-wife again, Eric.
Yeah, what? What about my ex-wife? The one, what about her?
Go ahead. Just
Oh,
ask
Kim, wait. I thought Kim was done as of last night. She was done. She's done with all this. She's in the chat room. Yeah. Throwing me off. You know why she's here and these people are here? To not let me play this video. That's why. Okay, let's look at Maddie and Gerald, who Lori, and I quote, and I have the video saved,
Becky dropped off.
saying, well, of course she did, because she's got to process a lot of this, saying that, well, did you know that Eric jacked off in front of the crackheads while I was interviewing them? Can't make this shit up, folks. Just for those people who didn't see it, because they may not have. Maddie and Gerald. Animal.
Ernie, let me just respond to this. Why should Eric have to explain himself to you, Tam?
I don't have to explain myself. Tam, dude, fucking just get over it.
No worries, Becky.
Rather stick my dick in a blender than ever fucking get with you. Just accept it. Simple as that. You're scum.
Let's just play some more.
You're a horrible person.
Let me just play more of this fucking shit.
You know what? Tams and all you fucktards, what you would do, Jamie, correct me if I'm wrong. They'd be like, well, let's just make friends with Tam, pretend like we're her friend, be really nice to her, so we can get her and talk shit behind her back. Am I wrong? We forego that stuff. We just don't even go there. We just say you're a fucktard. There's no time for that. Maddie and Gerald, animal abuse. Here we go.
What?
Dude, but remember, people, their sole purpose is to misdirect us from what we're supposed to play. So, Becky, this one's for you. You don't know enough about Maddie and Gerald to form an opinion, and that makes sense, right, Jamie? So, after watching this, let us know if you form an opinion. Okay, just watch this, because this is the video that I watched where I formed my opinion about them. But if I'm off base, if I'm wrong, so here you go. Becky, you don't know enough about, you know who they are though. You know the whole situation, but you don't know who they are? Well, this is who they are. And if you love pets, well, here you go, folks. Can't make this shit up.
It was a bird, right? It was a bird, and it fell out the tree. And when it fell out the tree, I stumped it.
Come on.
There you go, Becky. Do you need more? Or is him stomping the bird not enough? Well, there's more.
And I stumped it so bad to where my brother was like, oh man, you know, from you doing that, you know, God gonna torture you and you gonna go to hell for that. And so I tried my best to bring this bird back, but then it was just like, it ain't coming back. And then after that, I had it.
I'm sorry, Becky, do you need more evidence about what horrible people these people are? But anyway.
Cat. And one day I was in the bathroom and the cat followed me in the
I think Becky probably gets it now, but
bathroom, and I stood up on the tub. It was a kitten. I stood up on the tub and I jumped on it. And
right?
it was like, and it was
Brenda Becker, though, made videos going, well, when you're a kid, you do stuff like that. Really? I don't remember being a child. And he was like 6 or 7. And the next one he talks about, he was like 11, stomping on cats. I don't know what part of that is the normal experience of a kid. But anyway, I digress. God. Just bring up the videos of me and Jamie talking about stomping on cats.
started going around in circles, and then it was like,
This was, by the way, when he was a kid, before he was a crackhead. So don't use crackhead as an excuse why he's fucked up. But I digress.
I thought it died, but then
Look at her. Look at her. Look at this fucking. Look at her. Look at that. She's does that not? Look at that.
they say cats got 9 lives.
Yeah.
Like 2 days later, it was on the porch. It was like, oh, I was scared. It was like, how did that cat come back to life? The pet cemetery.
Yeah.
So, but after that, I'm very
The coat nose sweep and the itch, the ear.
good with animals.
Okay. But I'm really good with animals.
How about you, man? Dogs, cats?
Literally fucking.
I
Fish
had
tank.
a dog and a cat
Okay,
separately. I had a cat first
cool.
when I was younger, and she was the meanest fucking cat ever.
Oh, she was,
She was very mean. My cousin.
Look at him smiling and laughing like he's remembering the great memories. He's like looking behind his shoulder, looking for a squirrel to stomp or something. Right now, he's like, where can I find another animal to stomp?
Torture her, so I think that's what happened. She got really mean, but my dog
Oh, really? So you had an animal that was. Hold on. Let me rewind that just to make sure I don't misquote her.
got really mean, but my dog was the best dog ever, and we ended up giving him to my uncle, giving her
My dog was the best dog ever, and we ended up giving him to my uncle.
to my uncle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 'cause
Why?
I got older and never felt bad.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
gave her to my uncle, and
She sounds really broken up about losing her dog. She had her entire
she ended up growing old and passing.
Unbelievable.
But yes, those are my 2 pets.
And then
Those were your 2 pets, not our. But now Gerald's going to talk about another incident where he fucking tortured or killed an animal.
this last what year and a half, 2.
Oh, we had a cat.
We had a cat, right? And his name was
Can't make this shit up, folks. You ready?
Smokey. He was a full-blown crackhead.
Yeah.
Right? He was a kid.
You heard that, right, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
So you people that are going, well, he was young, he was a kid. This was how long ago here? Let me roll that back for people. How long ago was that, Gerald, that you had this cat?
Yeah.
Right? He was a kitten, and I found him. And what had happened was I was getting high one day, and I was like, I came in the building, and the cat, it followed me up the stairs. And
Again, he's a full-blown fucking adult now, kids.
then when I got to the 4th floor, it jumped on my shoulder, and I'm like, oh, so you going with me? So I took it to the bando, and I had a rock, and I blew it a shotgun, and it was like
Over.
And ever since that day, like I had him for like 6 months. He was the truth. Like
He had a fucking animal. He actually was able to take care of an animal before it died for 6 months. 6 months, folks. Average life expectancy of a cat is around 13, 14 years. 6 months, though. But he's literally admitting, as an adult, recently, he's blowing crack in the cat's face and made it a crackhead. Can't make this shit up. You need anything else you'd like to judge about these 2? Go ahead.
Look at the lighter. That cat would
every
run.
time I would flick a lighter or anything, he could be outside. When you hear that lighter flick, he was right on your lap.
Yeah.
Dude, are you serious? Like, this should be something we should be doing like a Dave Chappelle thing for, if it wasn't so pathetic. But you defend these 2. Got it.
For real.
But then somebody stole them from me.
No
Yeah, they
kidding.
took-
Oh, yeah, someone stole them from me. Somebody made it a point to steal your crackhead cat from you. Right. He didn't die. Animal abusers. Fucking, if you look in this community that follows these people, they got another cat. They didn't take care of it, and it died. But they said they gave it away to the Humane Society, which they didn't because people checked. They're animal abusers. These 2 are psychopathic fucking scumbags. Again, don't take my word for it. This video's over.
Yeah, I missed.
It's over. That's their words. But whatever's. Lori Alexander says that Eric Spitfire was jacking off in front of the crackhead because the crackhead got pissed off that he didn't give her $100 and said he was jacking off. So Eric Spitfire, check it out. He's standing in the middle of Woodward. He got his dick out. He's jacking off for these crackheads. Yeah, that makes sense, Lori. God, but you said that about me. But she wants to talk about slander suits.
Yeah.
Got it. That's great.
Good.
I think we should.
I'm just going to play a couple more minutes of this previous video I was playing before, the audio. So just check.
Oh, yeah, we didn't get to the
Yeah.
Who's 19 Mike. I've been asking you to get there.
Dolly, let's call her Robin because that's her name.
Hold on, Becky.
Katie Childers.
Becky.
Yeah, Robin. Are you mad? Who cares? Everybody knows my name. I don't deny my name.
Hold on.
I guess Robin doesn't want her dog back at you, Robin.
I got a message. I want you to get some.
Dude.
Don't
Go ahead,
laugh.
sir, bro.
These 2 mother.
Get to Anus 19 and Lori and Mike. I want to hear these nutball crackheads.
This is it.
It's not, though.
Fuckers.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I'll do whatever I want to do, and you can't stop me.
Everybody in this
Done.
room.
Hold for a second.
Let's start
Becky,
tagging people in their little league and their
Becky,
locations. Yeah,
Becky.
let's do that.
That
Let's
was mommy,
gossip.
Becky. Shut the fuck
Okay.
up. You already know this.
Well, Becky, why don't you go up there
Becky,
and
Mike-
to his monograph about that?
Mike's about to
Why
apologize
don't
to
you go
him.
step the monograph and tell monograph that you have problems with that? He's the one that did
Throw
that.
something out there about that. Hold on, Katie. Give me
No,
a
you
minute.
won't face up the monograph. The monograph is something to
Bro.
you, and you know he
Give me
will.
a minute, Katie.
Now
Get
you
out
want
of
to
my
take
face.
on my
What's that?
Dude, that's not the conversation.
It
between-
is.
It is not. It hasn't been for the last 2 minutes.
Eric, it's the whole fucking shows that I
I don't
recorded.
want to hear the whole show. I just wanted the conversation.
It's
That's
the start of it.
pathetic.
It's the start of it.
That's a bunch of.
Hold on. Hold on.
Listen to it.
Monty has stated repeatedly, I'm the one that doxed everybody, and I did all this shit, right? And it's funny that since I left, Monty's doxed an additional 100 people. Okay, that tells me that I wasn't the goddamn problem. Second,
Is that what you
next
wasn't?
time you see Lee, I want you to tell him that if he wants me dead so much, he needs to get in his fucking
They're
car.
talking about this Lee Veltman guy again. When do we get to the part, bro?
19, guess what?
For fuck's sake.
You've seen as much as Lee as I have. If you got something to say, you say it to him your fucking self.
I've never
Now,
seen
fuck
Lee.
off.
I've never been in a live stream with
Boy.
Lee. I've never had Lee on my panel. I've never been on a panel with Lee. So,
Cheers.
since you have, and you obviously see him more often than I do, since I never have.
Somebody
You can
please
tell him
get
that.
hold of Lee Veltman. Somebody
I'm
find
out.
Lee.
I have
And,
no clue of how to get hold of either one
Tell
of them.
him to come up.
All I wanted to
here.
hear was
Agent
Lori,
19
Mike,
and
and Agent
Katie.
19. I haven't heard it
It's on
yet.
this fucking stream, Eric. Just fucking
And
be
forward
patient.
it to that part, please.
It's coming
I
up
don't
right
want
now.
to hear this.
That's what you don't want to
Nobody's
do?
gonna Listen to this.
That's what you don't want to do, Eric?
Able to
Yeah, that's what I don't want to
and
do.
I appreciate that. Katie, I appreciate the same from you. I wanted my
I just think I think you misunderstood what I was saying in the chat because I wasn't blaming you. I was
You're
blaming
still
Becky
not there, bro.
because everywhere Becky goes,
5 or 6 people, and it's actually the most fun and actually relaxing shows compared to 40 people watching this show.
Oh, we're there now.
Yep.
Crazy. Why are you going to talk about yourself in the third
You got to go
person?
back
well,
just a little
exactly,
bit.
Tracy. Come on, everybody knows that's you,
Gotta go
dumbass.
back. You missed the
You
start.
you admitted it, weirdo. Are you gonna white knight for Von Helton, the guy that wanted nudes of 30?
Luckily, I had a guest on that
fucking
took over,
okay.
and he.
I just want the part where Lori and Mike are sucking Agent 19's freaking.
I think I
Thank you, Agent 19, for getting me fired. I could just find another job.
It was a
Thank
it was a
you,
hard
Agent
lesson
19, for
learned,
getting me
but
kicked off every fucking little
I'm still
league.
here. Obviously.
Please forgive
Well,
me
see,
for
when
what
Lee
you
Veltman
did.
was on Becky's panel, the clip that we saw was he was bringing up me and Agent 19 in Monograph.
Me.
From 2016.
Lori. Yes.
Sorry.
Hey, Charles, it's good to see you.
Like a connection with the Sentinels, I would rather dive in a swimming pool full of razor blades than to ever reunite that way.
Well, the only
actually,
way that
you
we
wouldn't
have
mind
to anything
pause real
that's Lee
quick, though.
Veltman and Jolly.
I just, you would rather die in a pool full of razor blades. So if you were in a pool full of razor blades, as long as you didn't hit the bottom of the pool, which of the razor blades would all be on the bottom, what? That makes no sense. Razor blades. Are you saying razor blades float?
Person
Oh my God.
is because I knew
sense.
Jolly when she called herself Molly the Walrus when she was a
cares?
she was a Von Tard. She used
Nobody
to do morning
cares.
coffees with Von Helton
God.
and send him money and stuff, and she supported him when he was losing his kids all the time for child abuse. Yeah, well, she ended up leaving and recreating herself as Jolly Bridge Burner. And apparently, when Monty and Agent split, she had a problem with Agent 19 because she took sides and she decided that she was going to attack Agent 19 because of it.
Who fucking cares?
So there's that. But I used to talk to Jolly on Skype when she used to call herself Molly the Walrus and everything. She used to be pretty nice, so I don't understand all of a sudden why she's got some sort of problem with me when I've never done anything to her. I've never done anything to Lee. I don't even know who Lee Veltman is, but I know who she is, and I've known who she was for a long time. But I've never fucked with her, ever. So
The only thing I know about Lee is the way I hear him talk, especially to females, kind of commands them. I got this, shut up, let me talk, I got this. It's almost like he commands women like dogs. And that's about the only thing I know about Lee. And then whatever he spouts out about I've shut schools down and things like that. I don't know much about him. I just know the way he talks.
Really, it sounds like you know a lot about him.
There's no way this dude could be married. And I mean, not today's age. A woman would kick his fucking ass talking to them.
Wait a minute. He made a comment about shutting schools down?
Yeah, on Becky's stream,
I love
he
you.
mentioned something about I had a certain school shut down.
Oh,
In
or something
Missouri.
like that.
you don't like Lee
Is that
Veltman?
what it
I
was?
don't like
Okay.
Lee Veltman.
Yes.
Well, Mike, let's
It
be
was hard to
transparent. We
understand
both
because they
don't
were
like
all
Veltman.
yelling at each other. So,
Oh.
but that part was pretty
Sammy
clear.
to
You can go back
Sammy, I
and
did
listen,
not
and you'd
get
hear
the
it.
fire from
Let
your
me
job.
interject there,
It was
Yolanda
photographed.
Tracy. Of course you come at socks. You have a
I did not
fucking
get
hundred
you
of them.
enough
Trying to
legally.
figure out how
Forget
Waste
that
Trainer
video. I
Tracy found out
deleted
where
it
we were.
now.
I swear to God, she follows me everywhere.
I know, but I won't say.
It was
She
all
follows me everywhere.
monographed. I had nothing to do with it.
Waste Trainer Tracy.
Oh my God.
Hey, Tracy. Me and Agent 19 are coming to Wells, and we're going to come and get Roger. We
Sure
are.
you will. Yep, whatever that
That's her
means.
dog, by the way.
I'm just fucking with her. I'm not going to take her dog.
You're just talking all about yourself, and
I'm too
nobody
old.
fucking cares. But
19 because of it.
Yay.
So there's
Hey,
that.
Candy.
But I used to
There's
talk
that.
to Jolly on Skype when she used to call herself
Sure.
Molly the Walrus
So
and everything. She used to be pretty nice, so I don't understand all of a sudden why she's got some sort of problem with me when
why
I've
are you
never
spending
done anything
10
to her.
minutes talking about a person who just does nothing but chats. It's not about a relevant person. It's not about somebody who does shows. It's about somebody in chat.
I've never done anything to Lee. I don't even know who Lee Veltman is, but I know who she is.
Really?
And I've known who she was for a long time.
Pause. Did I not hear her just say all kinds of shit about Lee Veltman? Did I not hear her just say it? Now she doesn't know who she is. Got it. Can't make this shit up, folks.
But I've never
People are
fucked
all
with her,
nuts.
ever. So
The only thing I know about Lee is the way I hear him talk, especially to females, kind of like commands them. I got this. Shut up. Let me talk. I got this.
You got a problem with
It's
the
almost like
pimp?
he commands women like
Sounds
dogs.
like he's straight up pimping.
And
Whoever Lee
that's
Veltman
about
is.
the only thing I know about Lee. And then whatever he spouts out about I've shut schools down and things like that. I don't know much about him.
I
just
don't know
the way he
about him.
talks
I
to
do
women
know he's shut.
is like, there's no
How
way
do you
this
not
dude
know
can be
anything
married.
about him, but you know
And
he's
I mean,
shut
not
schools
today's
down?
age. A woman would kick his fucking ass talking to him like that.
Wait a minute. He made a comment about shutting schools down?
Yeah, on Becky's stream, he mentioned something about I had a certain school shut down
In
or something
Missouri.
like that.
But I don't
Is
know
that where
nothing
it was?
about him.
Okay.
Yes.
It was hard to understand because they were all yelling at each other. So,
Oh.
but that part was pretty clear. You can go back and listen. You'd hear it.
let me interject
tell you
there,
exactly.
Yolanda
Let me give you the
Tracy. Of course
timestamp.
you come at
Let me give you the time stand at age 19, but I know nothing about him.
socks. You have a fucking 100 of them.
Just trying to figure out how Waste Trainer Tracy found out where we were.
I swear to God, she follows me everywhere.
I know, but I won't say.
She follows me everywhere.
Okay, Katie.
Waste Trainer Tracy.
Hey, Tracy. Me and Agent 19 are coming to Wells, and we're going to come and get Roger.
Yeah,
We are.
Great.
That's her dog, by the way.
I'm just fucking with her. I'm not going to take her dog.
Katie found online love.
She yells at him, kicks it and shit.
She kicks that dog. She kicks that dog, drop kicks him, and that poor thing, and yells at him and calls him a cunt. And
I
it's just sad. She abuses that poor animal.
Well,
Oh boy, that's definitely gonna set Kim off. She don't like that.
Well, the best one was when she was outside and she didn't have a bag to clean up after him, and she was picking it up with her.
Dude, we literally have gone 15 minutes.
Oh,
and
boy.
still no age 19 and fucking these two. Is it coming? Oh, I gotta go to bed, man.
Go to bed and I'll play it.
All right. Bet.
I love
Can't
my
eat shit in
dog,
the
but
oven.
I think I would
Literally.
have left it.
Tracy, come on the panel. Come on, Yolanda. Click on the panel and come here and talk to me. You know
Yeah,
you
I
want
don't think I'd ever pick up dog shit with my bare hands.
I saw a woman. There's a thing going around on Facebook where this woman takes her mask off. She's outside walking her dog, and she takes her face mask off, picks up the dog shit, throws it in the trash.
No.
Turns the mask around and puts it back on.
Ah,
Why wouldn't
That's,
you?
that's just fucking nasty.
that might be worse than picking it up with your bare hands. Now you're eating dog shit.
It's horrible. Oh, God.
Come on, Tracy. Come on and click the panel. Come on with Yolanda Simone and come and talk to me.
I never
You know
thought
you
I'd get
want
to the age.
to.
Never thought I'd get to the age where I'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with this country?" When I was a kid, son of a bitch, I'm getting older.
Right. Mike, 42 years old, acting like
I've
he's
been there
7.
for about 15 years.
Oh man.
I'm too old for this. You know,
Yeah.
they want to call me old. Okay, I'm too old for this. I really am.
You're in your prime, Kim.
You know, I
Fuck
want
off,
my
you.
channel.
Kim's in a fucking prime. Fuck off to
The
you.
only prime that's ever been achieved at 70 years old.
Fuck, she's in a
He'll
prime.
do
wanna
like a
play-
fucking 5-hour show. I'm not 70.
Trials. I want to watch my Eagles, and you can't leave me alone.
It's everybody else's fault, Kim.
God, I'm not asking for a lot.
You asking for a brain?
Just
Yolanda, you talk about me all the time. Shut up.
I sat around crying and I was dormant for like 3 weeks. It was a
Everybody's
wonderful
like
break.
fucking jockeying because this.
Unsubbed a bunch of
bitch my
channels, like
was.
out of sight, out of mind.
Who's gonna outwit my?
Katie was gone for 4
Team in the
Oh,
past
Katie's
is
in
not
the
going to open
lead
up
of the
old wounds.
biggest victim.
Team in the past is not going to open up old wounds between
We already
you
played
and I.
that part. So it's in there.
I just wanted the Agent 19 when Agent 19 was talking to Mike and Lori, and they were like, Lori was like, okay, I lost my job. I could just get another one.
I know you're a smart man, and I know you
And
understand
when
and you
Mike,
see
Mike
what's going on.
apologizes for this dude like
you
getting
know,
kicked off his
contrary
little
to-
league.
that. There are no more. I don't have any more
Oh, you
videos
said
up
you didn't
anywhere.
do it? It was Monty. Okay. I believe you. I love you.
Was
okay.
Oh yeah. My kid, my 9-year-old. Sure, they're.
Fucking hell, we'll play for
Luckily, I
That
had
may
a
be a
guest
different
on
one. Who
that
knows?
took
Watch it for me.
over, and he spoke the whole time. So, I've never spoken to Agent 19.
Okay.
he'll
Is
talk.
this the Lori that I think it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been a while.
Right? I've never spoken to you, but I just want to make sure that the things that people are dredging up right now about 16 in the past is not going to open up old wounds between you and I.
I don't know. What did you do to him?
I know you're a smart man, and I know you understand and you see what's going on. You know,
I can just suck your dick.
There are no more. I don't have any more videos up anywhere of you, do I?
Yes, you do.
Well, absolutely.
There they are.
As a matter of fact, you do.
You can.
That
You
is-
can.
Apologize for you doing what
If
you
you
did.
would
to
drop the links in the back chat, he'll make sure they're gone. He'll take
Agent
them
19
down.
is
Take
like,
that.
fuck, dude. I got Lori and Mike
Thanks,
bowing
Mark.
down to me right now.
Let me just.
All right, all right,
yeah,
all right.
And I've
I've
never.
got most of them.
I've never requested that you take them down. I've
But
never
you are
done
now.
that
Mhm.
because I mean it is what it is. It
What
happened,
is-
and
What is it?
I'm
It
not
is
going
what
to.
is
I'm
it?
not going to cry over.
What
Stuff
you're not gonna
that
do?
happened. I
You
lost my
cried a
job.
whole bunch over when it did happen.
It wasn't. It wasn't
What?
the end of the world.
Wasn't the end of the world.
When you
Yep.
when you work for Uber or Lyft and
Uh-huh.
you get fired from one, you just go to
Uh-huh.
another one. I put the 2 links, and I think those
Yeah,
are,
put them in the back chat, Agent.
I believe those are the only two.
We
that are still
got
up.
I hate to cut you off,
gotta
Lori.
fire
I'm
from
just
fucking
getting
2
home,
different
but
jobs.
Agent
Go to another
Katie,
job. I
thank
love you, Agent 19. Just take the videos down. No,
I'm
sorry,
glad
man.
that everything got worked out. It was just a peace of mind thing, and I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Where
no
was all the
problem.
big
I
talk
I
earlier
told
that you
him
wanted
to.
talk
I
about,
told him.
Mike?
I told you it was there. You just have to.
There was a whole bunch of things that Mike. Okay, I just appreciate you for destroying my life. Just don't do it again. Please don't do it again. Wow, dude. God, we're brought down.
we go.
that you guys were live and stuff. And I mentioned that you could come on the panel with him, but you know, so I just gave you, when I saw the StreamYard link, I just sent it over to him. So I figured he could come on. And I only jumped on because Becky was on there running her mouth. And I wanted to confront Becky for a while now because I know that she's very closely tied to Eric Spitfire and Jolly and Lee.
Wait, who is?
And all of a sudden they're going.
I must have missed that part. I'm closely tied to who? Becky?
Becky, yeah.
Really? Oh, yeah. Got it. Closely tied to. Katie, wow, you are totally fucking dumb. Wow, what a dumbass. Okay.
Going off the deep end about me and Agent 19 when
I didn't even
we don't know.
Fuck you were till tonight. But I digress. God.
We don't. And we don't even mention Eric Spitfire. So what the fuck?
Well, I know that because I'm up there, it's going to be that, you know.
That's what I
She
get.
literally
That's
just-
it.
Okay. You just happened to bring it up tonight twice now. Katie, obsessed much? Sorry, man. Unlike Mike, I wouldn't jump in a pool of razor blades. I'd rather stick my dick in a blender than come anywhere near something like you, whatever you are.
Put a dick in the blender. Put
Or
the
that.
dick in the blender and forgot to turn the power.
Me and Agent 19, we're gonna go off to the Bahamas. We're gonna get a place. And
Yeah, okay. There's a great person right there.
But I just want to make
Wow.
it clear and have you guys. I've never spoken.
We're
to
in
you.
love. We've only
I've
met
never spoken to
online, though, but we're in love.
Yeah, I've spoken to Katie on a couple panels here and there, and it was always cordial. It was never. I don't even think we talked about any kind of drama.
I love you.
I love Agent 19. Agent 19, you and Katie, you're pretty close. Yeah, I've always loved Katie and Agent 19. This is pathetic, bro.
I think we were more or less laughing at stupid shit, to be honest.
Yeah, we were just talking about nonsense, like everyday things. Like
Mike literally has done videos where he's like,
I'd like to do more.
I lost everything. I'll never. These people are really. This is insane, bro. Yeah.
It would make YouTube a little more enjoyable.
Yeah,
So,
love you,
guys
Agent
have a good
19.
night, and I appreciate it.
Agent 19, if you just come over here and fuck
You're
me up
on
the
there
ass,
asking
that'd be just great. Yeah,
why
boy.
have you blocked? Why would I
come over here
keep? You know,
and fuck me up the ass.
why wouldn't I
That'd be
block
great.
you? If you can't come on your main account.
So, right
Like,
there.
Katie just keeps spoiling the whole thing.
So that's
She's all about
where
herself.
that's where Mike had to leave the panel. I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
so they kissed Agent 19's ass. They apologized.
apologize.
Literally was like, well, Agent 19, I apologize for you destroying my life and taking my job, my little league. Lori specifically said, well, you know, you took my job, but we can get another job. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. Wow, you people are insane. Insane nutballs. And some of y'all, well, just wait. Does it really matter? Do you care?
Oh,
You ain't gonna see me again, though. This is my last one.
so people like Mr. Jones, who's been here for almost 6.5 hours. You cared about it. That's why you sat here. So
He's got a whole bunch of important shit to do while he's on a stream like this for 6 hours. But anyhow, it's been real. YouTube, it's been fun. Ain't been real fun, though.
I've got a lot of
Welcome to the resistance for me. Peace.